There we go. Now we don't have to be sideways. So it's currently everything that I'm doing in this process of mind, body, soul, spirit, creativity, knowledge seeking. I've been thirsty for knowledge. I've been thirsty for understanding. I've been thirsty for results. I've been thirsty for change and metamorphosis. And my question here for my cards is help me understand where I need to be. What is my next move? What I should do. I've thought about moving. I feel a bit stagnant here, but then again, I'm also very, very balanced here. I have a good job. I have a home. I have friends. I have connection with the community. I have stability for my son and I, but I feel itchy, like I need to get out of here. This place is starting to feel it's for a while now, it has felt small to me, and I feel a little claustrophobic, but I'm trying to do the best for my son and I, but at the same time, I don't just want to settle in my life. I want to do what's gonna be the most fruitful for us. And so right now, uncovering this card, it obviously is validation that everything that I'm doing, it's obviously I'm activated in my solar plexus. The mind, the body, the soul, the spirit, all of it has activated my solar plexus. I'm that energy that I'm putting forth to create a better overall well-balanced version of me, a different side of me, develop different parts of me into things that I want to see in myself and learn about myself and learn about the world, is manifesting my life as we speak. I'm taking charge. I'm so determined. I'm focused, and it would only make sense that the solar plexus would be the card that I pull out. This is in the situation that I am right now. Let's flip this one over. Heartache and loss. This is the card that I got before. And again, see the 3? 3, 3. This one is Divine Trinity. This one is the betrayal. Yes, this kind of confirms to me that my partner he's emotionally he's flipped the switch. He is pouring his emotions. He's having an emotional intimacy with somebody else, and naturally that breaks my heart. There's a sword on her. You know, he stabbed me in the heart, basically, and he ripped my heart in two. My wings aren't, you know, soft and wings that I can fly with. My wings are scarred, and look like they're made out of some kind of stone, and there's a face there even. I mean, it's pretty grotesque, it's pretty dark, it's pretty gruesome, and then the sky's in the background, you know. So I'm definitely not in a place where I'm feeling angelic. I'm feeling loved. My femininity isn't in question, is being attacked. I've been abandoned by this person who has left an impression, a scar on me, and kind of ripped my heart in two. And he is definitely out there in the last few weeks, since he went ahead and made all of these changes for the both of us, out there pouring his emotional intimacy to somebody else, which I just never thought that he would be that kind of man, because he seemed so loyal and so loving when he was here. But that is what he's doing now, and hence why he can no longer tell me that he loves me and that I'm his heart, because that is no longer true. He replaced me like that. So heartache and loss, I'm still going through that. I did cry today. I teared up, you know. So there are moments where I feel strong, there are moments where I feel positive, and there are moments where I feel the loss and the heartache. We're still working through that. We're still going through that. We're still honoring those feelings. Movement, choices, and decisions. This one pops up again. And this one is a reading. I didn't ask about anybody else. I didn't ask anything. I wanted to know about me. So this is so relevant to me. I love this deck. This deck is just spot on for me. It's just like, yeah, let's talk about, let's give you very concise answers to your questions. I wrote here on the piece of paper, this is kind of like my manifesting board, stay strong. And this, what I write here is what becomes. I've tested it a few times, and yes sir, it becomes that. So movement, choices, and decisions. I am going to, as I'm working here, it's going to produce outcomes. It's going to produce, all my chakras are ignited, and it's going to produce outcomes. What I love, passions that I love, will maybe produce some kind of outcomes for me to maybe make some monetary abundance from them, or they'll open doors for me. These are open doors for me. My spirituality, possible travel is going to be something that is, I'm connecting with, and it seems like this man here is someone who's going to come in possibly with love or spirituality, maybe both. It just seems like he's weighing like a sun and a moon there. I'm not exactly sure what he's holding. Looks like he's holding the moon. The moon really represents my female energy, represents me as a person. So I feel like he's holding me, like my energy, and he's coming at me with love and spirituality here. I should have seen this last time. This is very much also fitting with the reading that I was doing about, the man that's coming into my life is going to be focusing on bringing me love and spirituality. So but in terms of me, I have all these different avenues that I'm activating with my solar plexus right now, because I'm working on mind, body, spirit, right? So here's monetary abundance, here's romantic, here's passion, and here is spirituality, and here's physical. So all of these are being activated for me, and because I'm gonna have all of this activation that I'm working on right now to activate all of these, I'm gonna have options. I'm gonna have open doors, opportunities, in terms of relationships, and being attracted to somebody, maybe at work, a promotion of some sort, or a different job that offers more that I need, or the love and passion for something that's just going to be charged and profitable or enjoyable or worthwhile in some way, or spiritual wise. Maybe I'll meet a group of spiritually driven people, or a person in my life that's going to bring the spirituality that I'm so hungry for, I'm thirsty for. So there's just so much here in this card. The thing to focus on in terms of this is to ground myself. So maybe do some more meditation, because I'm not meditating. So start meditating so I can make sure that I'm grounded. And then another deck that I was reading told me to shield, and something that I don't do often enough is shield. So as I'm going through this metamorphosis, and I'm going through the purging of the heartache and loss, I talked to his mom today, and we both vented, how we're feeling, the frustration, and we're basically therapy for the both of us. And we purged a lot today. I think I'm helping her with some of that too, as she's helping me. And she's been so kind to me, and so gracious, considering that's her son. So we got some of this out, and I think it's really beneficial. And as I do these things and remove this from me, all of these doors and windows of opportunity will start opening for me. So stay the course. Stay the course. Let me ask the cards. Get this one right here. Truth. Huh. Truth. It looks like a balance. Looking into the universe for the answers. There's like a staff there. Oh, this one wants to come out. So let's see this one. Passion Ignited. Oh, Glob, what is going on? This one wanted to come out so bad. It just kind of jumped out of my hand. Truth and Passion Ignited. So I asked about Joshua, and Truth and Passion Ignited came out. So the truth is that what? He's gonna come and ignite my fire again? Is he the one who's gonna is he the lover, the flame that's gonna come full circle and come and ignite my passion again? This one, look, it's just kind of popping out. It wants to be heard. What is going on? What is going on? Why is the lion? Why is this card, this power card, this powerhouse card, and this one, why are they so pushy to come through? These are like holding hands. These are like, it almost feels like they're together. It almost feels like this is me and this is somebody that's coming into my life. You guys saw that. You guys saw that, how this card pushed its way out, like literally just like almost jumped into my hand, and this one then afterwards pushed its way out too. And I was, oh my god, I was flipping them. There's no way that this is divinely guided. Guys, what am I getting here? Okay, so the reader in me wants to say this is, again, a divine connection coming full circle. There's a flame here. There's a person in that flame. This person's like my twin flame. If I wasn't doing the reading for myself, I would say this is your twin flame coming through. It looks like it's going to be a full circle connection. The energy, the waves in the back, you know, this feels like they're from two different directions coming into her. Okay, so maybe this was a long distance relationship, and then all of a sudden your energies and that person's energies are gonna meet and ignite that passion, you know, and it's gonna come full circle back around to this. This is what I would be saying to somebody. And then this is your lover. This man right here represented in this card is a man that has this sacral excuse me, root and sacral combined. So he's grounded. He would come in with grounding and sexual creative energy, and he's also coming in with his third eye and his crown chakra present. So it's grounding, sexual, it's spiritual. This man is coming in with that balance, and like I said before, I know that energy. This man around his aura here has yellow, so he's coming in determined. He's coming in with passion. He's coming in with strength. He's coming in with grace. He's coming in with determination and confidence. And that, oh man, I said confidence and it just really resonated. He's coming in with that power. He's coming in like a true king, knows what he wants, knows who he wants, and he's going to come in with that. And he's just gonna, you know, you're his woman, and he knows this, and he's going to be that man that he at one point wanted to be for you, and then at that time couldn't. He wants to come in and do that and be that powerhouse, be that man that he knows he can be that man that he is now, that he feels confident about. So here is this man. Now, I don't know if this is a past lover from a past life that I have yet to meet, or if this is a lover that is full circle in this lifetime. This could be full circle from a lover that I haven't met in this lifetime, but we've met in other lifetimes. So, you know, that we promised each other we would love each other forever, and we would see each other in another lifetime. Sound familiar? Yes, it does. To me, it sounds very familiar. I've had 2 lovers in this lifetime that have been, I want to say 3, but since that one didn't, I don't know. That was my first soulmate. I'm just gonna leave him out of all of this because I always have. I never talk about him. But what's my twin flame and my last soul connection, they're very much accounted for. But what is going on with this card? I mean, it makes me think twin flame, especially because the 8 I didn't say it before because I was afraid of saying it, but the 8, my twin flame, I have a twin flame. He's a much younger version of this guy, but I think this represents wisdom. Doesn't mean that I'm hooking up with a guy this age. It means wisdom. That he's acquired wisdom over the ages, over time. He's acquired maturity over time. He's a much more present person, a much more thoughtful person. He's put a lot of thought into things over the years. So that's what's in there. He's become a more serious man. And so my twin flame is a Leo, like me. He's a Leo. He has a long flowing hair like this. He wears a lot of little garments around his forehead because he's a kind of a hippie guy. 8/8 is his birthday. We're exactly 8 days apart in terms of my birthday and his. He wasn't necessarily grounded, but he was sacral energy and he was spiritual energy when we were together. So our intimacy was pretty beautiful, and so was our spirituality. Even though we could have done more, we still had a spiritual connection together. And he's a powerful energy. He is powerful. Anybody that comes across him just falls in love with his charm and his demeanor. And if he's positive and loving, he is such a joy to be around. If he's negative and dark, he is heavy to be around because he is a powerful energy. So this lover here reminds me of my twin flame a lot. And with this flame here and then the character there, I can't help to think that my twin flame is like making a presence this year in a major way. But my twin flame, I do believe, is not available, and he's been pretty guarded about us for a very long time. Last year we had a kind of a heart-to-heart, and that was probably one of the best heart-to-hearts we've ever had since we broke up back in 2015. So I'm not entirely sure what this means. I'm confused. But again, maybe it could be a lover that exhibits a lot of the qualities of my twin flame, but I haven't met him yet. Maybe he's a new lover. He's just full circle because he's from other lifetimes. Either way, it's so exciting. Even in a reading for myself, these cards repeated themselves. They had to come out again. And these jumped out. These jumped out like, girl, you're going to be talking about yourself and your goals in your life? No, but let's talk about your romantic life too. That's important. So truth. I want to come back to truth because truth popped up before Pasion Ignited and then Power this time. Number 20. Let's read about it because I'm having a little bit of a hard time here. I'm seeing, I think this is a dude. Dude, okay, wait. This guy has a bun. Okay, just what I see off the bat, okay, right off the bat. He's looking into the universe is what I see. He's on a balance. He's on one of those thingies that's balanced. He's standing there and it's pretty balanced even though he's standing there. It doesn't look like anything else is standing on this side. But it could mean, and then he's looking at the universe. He's got a staff of sorts. He's got long hair, long silky brown hair. He's dressed up in a way that looks very familiar to me, that I would see my twin flame dressed up as. I see a lot of third eye energy. And I see the universe. And in the angle that it's standing in, I feel like this person is calling out to me, is reaching out to me through the ether. And like there's two here, like twin, right? Like he's on here looking out this window, thinking about me, thinking about maybe reaching out to me. What's he got dangling all around him? He's got like a staff. It makes me think of like wisdom. It makes me think like he's been stewing over this for a while. Truth. Why is this truth? The truth is balanced. Like, I feel like I should be standing here on this side, like I'm supposed to be. Like, we would balance each other out. Like, he needs me almost in this one. Like, this person here is looking for me too. The truth is out there. The truth is that maybe I need him to balance my life. He needs me to balance his. Let's read about it, okay? This is very interesting because I'm having a hard time with that one. I usually don't. Oh, there goes the amethyst again. I'm sorry, amethyst. I usually don't have a hard time with these cards. I'm a little stumped with that, but it does look like my twin flame. I don't, what's going on here, universe? Why is my twin flame popping up so much in my cards? Why are you being intrusive, twin flame? Why are you being intrusive, Miguelito? Okay, I'll find my crystal in a minute. Let's see. What you got to do with me? What's this got to do with me? Let's look at it. Ooh, truth does not want to reveal itself. My goodness. Here we go. Truth. The qualities of this card illustrate spiritual awakening, clarity, and revelation of truth and cosmic consciousness. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. At times it takes a wake-up call to get your attention and show how far you need to go. This card comes forth to do just that. Evaluation of the past, along with the lessons that you've learned or still need to understand, must now be a top priority. Doing so will enable you to forgive, accept, and heal so that you can move forward in a balanced spiritual mindset. The Truth card reminds you that a significant change must be made in a certain area of your life, but don't make any hasty decisions. Take your time, for any choice or alterations must be weighed and evaluated with the most careful of wisest of judgment. Whatever steps you take now will have far-reaching consequences, more than you'll ever know. Using the power of the universe and blending them with a little help from the physical world will assist you in bringing about clarity and the shift of awareness. What was once not obvious will now be realized and understood. Be honest with yourself and trust what you know to be true. This would be judgment in the traditional archetype. Gotcha. So this is helping me with the healing with this part here with the heartache and loss. Let me pick up this crystal here. This is just making sure that I'm moving on in a way that's conscientious, in a way that's balanced, in a way that's I'm connecting with the universe and what I've been asking for this. I've been asking for guidance. I've been asking the universe for assistance through all this. I've been praying. I've been manifesting. I've been proactive. So I'm here in this. This is my potential future here. My potential choices. Just not to be hasty, and I've told myself this. In some of my vlogs, I've talked about in some of my social media journaling that I've done, I've talked about taking my time with the next decisions, with the next, like, say, relationships, with deciding, do I want to move or do I want to stay. I've actually mentioned that if I do anything, I'm not going to decide it now. I'm going to decide it when I'm not heartbroken and trying to maybe run away from the situation. I'll decide it when I'm in a more neutral place, if that's something that I want to do, and where would I want to go, after that. But definitely taking my time with relationships, definitely taking my time making conscientious choices or choices that will affect my child and I. So not rushing into anything. The only thing that I'm doing right now is focusing on self, focusing on healing, focusing on just becoming a more well-rounded human being, so that I don't put myself through situations like this anymore. You know, that I give opportunity to people that have given me red flags, and I'm like, well, you know, we'll still go along with this and see where it leads. No, I don't want to do that anymore. I want to be a woman that places value in self, and I should because I'm a quality woman. I've just given too much opportunity to people that I shouldn't have, and I want to be able to comfortably say no. I want to be able to comfortably close doors to people who are not showing me the love, respect, and effort that I deserve, and I want to do that for myself. So I think I need a makeover, a soul, mind, body, spirit makeover, which is what I'm doing for myself right now. So this makes a lot of sense, that I'm tapping into my spirituality, I'm tapping into consciousness, I'm tapping into well balance. And does he look like my twin flame? Yeah, and I think maybe that's also a big part of it, is tapping into my twin flame energy for when I need inspiration. Like that reading that I did last time where these two popped up, it was really inspiring to tap into my twin flame energy, because it pulled me away from that sadness and gave me that really playful, sweet energy that allowed me to smile and giggle and really have a wonderful time in that energy as I was doing my reading. So I'm intrigued by this. I really am. I'm not going to say that I'm not. These two guys over here, like, why do you guys... These two popped up. These two popped out of that deck like they had a mind of their own. All of these I pulled out, but these two guys are definitely making sure that I am present, that I know that they're there. They wanted to be a part of this reading. Let's see. 1 makes me think of my birthday, 31, and 8 makes me think of his. But again, I'm focusing it as if it were a twin flame thing. But I mean, how could I not? It's so evident. I just don't know what it means, because, you know, like I said, my twin flame has been in a different mindset all these years, and because of how we feel for each other, we tend to stay away, especially if he's, you know, happily with somebody else, of course. And when I was happy with my partner, I wouldn't dream of trying to reach out to my twin flame. So, because that's trouble, you know. So I understand. Okay, so this one seemed to pop out. Material and spiritual prosperity. See, and I shifted these cards. I shifted these cards so much, and they're repeating themselves. So again, work on self. Stay the course. Stay the course. Focus on me. Focus on self. Focus. I swear to God, I've been shifting these. Emotional loss is what I just pulled out again. I've shifted these so much, and these are repeating themselves. It's like, oh, well, look what just popped out. What's this? Transformation. This, keep the course, work on this emotional loss that was a spiritual connection, that is to this day. Today I had the tears going, but I'm stronger. I'm healing my heart chakra. I'm moving away in a loving way. He might not agree, but but I am on my end. Transformation. Look at this beautiful fairy. I mean, she kind of looks like me a little bit in the hair and stuff like that, right? To me, this says, and the numbers. My beautiful spiritual sister told me, focus on the numbers. I'm not very good at focusing on the numbers. 13. This one's 13. She told me to focus. 6 is moving forward and taking charge. Told me that 3 can be Trinity, can be sacred, but could also be a betrayal. It could be like a trio. There's something happening. Like this one, 3 on this one. Yes, he is messing around with somebody already, and he's been for a while. 5, I'm not sure. I should probably look these up. But with the emotional loss, the spiritual connection. transformation, has a 13. She has a lot of love. She has a lot of love. She has a jewel in her third eye. She's a fairy. She's a magical, beautiful, majestic being. This journey that I'm going on right now, continue the course. All of this is for my benefit. All of this, the passion and the energy that I'm putting in, continue to put it in the right places, so I can heal emotionally, so I can heal physically, so I can have my options with, because once I feel confident, once I feel ready, once I feel like I can take, dominate, and I feel like I'm unstoppable, if I continue the course and I seek my spirituality as balance for all of that, I'm going to have some beautiful unions. I'm going to have some beautiful spiritual loving unions, and all of this is going to transform me into a different magical being. I mean, I'm kind of a magical being already. I was doing another reading where the card said you are special and you are loved. And I feel that. I really do feel those things. I really do feel loved by the universe. I feel like I am a child of the universe, and whenever I'm hurt in this kind of way by somebody, the universe just has a way of just holding its child, so I don't feel abandoned by the universe. I don't feel like I never feel alone. I never feel alone. I might feel alone from like the person that walked away from me. I might feel that sting, but I never feel alone or lonely. That's what it is. I never feel lonely. I always feel, and I've been a lonely person. I've been a lone person since I was a small child, but I never felt alone. I never felt bored. I never felt alone. I always have something to do that captures my attention and my love and my interest and my creativity, and I do really well by myself. And as a matter of fact, having a small child is difficult because I enjoy my peace and quiet. I enjoy my solitude. I enjoy writing poetry and being quiet in music and just in my thinking and stuff. And it's a lot of stuff that I can't do when you have a little toddler. And this just popped up for me. Turned around. Victory and success. So, a lot of positivity. I'm going to stop it right here. Although I want to keep going. A lot of positivity in my life. If I follow my destiny here. Follow my path, which I am. I'm here right now in the beginning of this journey. Put these away. I'm here at the beginning of this journey. And this is where I am right now. These two are going to lead to opportunities. They're going to lead to these two. I'm also working on this. So if I can find discernment and come at this from a spiritual perspective, I'm not doing this for the ego. I'm not doing this to satisfy some kind of egotistical idea or for any kind of greed or any kind of lower vibration. I'm doing this out of pure ascension. I'm doing this out of pure self-love. I'm doing this to better myself, to better my life, to better my son's life, to better just upgrade myself. So coming from there, healing myself, healing myself is going to bring this sacred love to me. Whoever this person is powerful, is spiritual, is gonna be passionate about me, and it's gonna make me feel that for me is gonna make me feel the love, the passion, the spirituality. Is gonna ignite me. It's gonna ignite my flames, ignite my passion, and all of that in combination with what I'm doing is gonna transform my life. It's gonna bring me victory and success. This is a really positive reading. I'm so happy, and I feel so blessed. I feel so blessed because I am loved. Oh, I'm gonna have to do it this way. Okay, well, I just wanted to say that I feel so loved by the universe. Like, I feel, like, I mean, how could I not continue being so motivated? You know, this is victory and success. And the background is like a spiritual background, you know, just continue on my path and doing it for all the right reasons. Continue to connect with the universe, creator and source, and continue to uplift myself and just watch myself transform into this confident, knowledgeable, you know, someone that isn't gonna waste time on clowns, isn't gonna waste time, isn't gonna I mean, I stand different, I walk different lately because I've been tapping into my feminine energy. I've been putting more emphasis on that. And I've been studying about it, and the way that I approach, like even the lobby at work with all the patients and stuff, especially the men, like the opposite sex, sometimes I would be like shy and look away and stuff, and I'm not. I walk in there confident. I walk in there with my shoulders back, something that yoga lattes is really like helping with my posture. I'm walking in there making eye contact and smiling and greeting people, and I'm pretty good at being friendly and stuff, you know, with the patients and stuff, but I feel the confidence radiating in me. People are just staring at me when I walk, you know, in a room or walk by. They just kind of look at me, and it's something that I usually generate anyway, but I used to be so jittery about it on the inside, even if I look confident on the outside, and I'm not that anymore. I'm not. I walk in there with confidence because I am a lioness woman. I'm like my therapist said, I'm a conqueror. So I'm walking in there with that energy lately, and that femininity. I'm making sure that I'm addressing it more because it's important, and I'm finally feeling like I'm connecting with self in a way that I never have. I was too detached from self for a very long time, and now I'm addressing things. I'm addressing my even my PCOS and how it affects me, and coming up with new ways and studying ways to how I can help my metabolism like wake up. So I'm excited by this drive. And again, it was this divine relationship that, even though it didn't work out, it really gave me this energy, this drive to I could sync with it or make myself better because of it. And I chose to make myself better because of it in such a way that I have this passion for it right now, and I want to keep it. I want to keep it going. I seriously want to see myself in a different light, and I want it to be obvious that, wow, you know, she went through a transformation of sorts. I want it to be something that I look back in a year and realize that that I put in my 1% every day to just change my life, and in a year that can add up to monumental change. So I'm seeing it in my body. I really am, and I'm seeing it in the way that I'm, you know, coming at the world, and I'm seeing it in little ways. It's changing. I'm seeing it in the education that I have, the knowledge that I've acquired over, like, say, his situation. It changed my grief and my shock into a compassion and understanding, even if sometimes you know, before I blocked him, I was still kind of wringing his neck a little bit. But you know what? It's totally normal, and I'm actually taking it a lot better than I would be entitled to feel. But it's all of this upgrading I'm doing in my life, and I am a positive person, I am a loving person, and I want to continue upgrading myself. I want to continue to have this drive. I want to continue making myself better, and let's see where I am. And what are we right now, in June? Let's see where I am next June. So I'm excited. Yay, bye. It's gonna be June. It's May 30th today, and depending on what time it is, I need to go to bed. Oh my god, it's midnight. It's May 31st. I need to go to sleep. Bye.